This is an instructional video on basically how I do my PvP on my Juggernaut. I just find my cigarettes. Anyways, so as you can see, my setup is like this. I got the Vindicator earpiece, Vindicator's implants, Serendipitous Assault, and Focus Retribution. Everything else is War Leaders. That's Vindicator. I don't know why I did it. Oh yeah, for the power. Basically, I needed a little bit of extra accuracy and whatnot, so I put that on. The rest of it is War Leaders. But what I did was I took out the mod. I put in a DPS mod, and I'm going to start doing DPS, critical, and surge enhancements. It's going to be really expensive. I still haven't gotten to it yet. Anyways, basic rotations right away. If they jump to you, you're going to start with force push. But since it's a stationary target, I just go saber throw, force charge, and then I have these two here like this because one of them might be on cooldown when I'm trying to use it, so I'll use the other one. But basically, as soon as you jump to them, you're going to want to stun them right away, so that they don't push you away and start doing this rotation. And I start with Ravage. Aegis Assault builds up that damage reduction, and by doing that, no matter however many enemies there are in the direct vicinity, the crushing blow will do the same amount of damage to all of them, to all of the enemies. And then as soon as you do that, it allows you to do your retaliation, force screen. That's basically the starting rotation. Then, just when your health gets below a certain amount, like say right there, what I do is I do Invincible. It reduces all damage taken by 40% for 13 seconds, which is perfect because when I use this, that lasts for 10 seconds, rather than have the enemy hit you and do 2,000 damage per hit, and then you'll only get healed by 410. The damage reduction will pretty much stack with that enraged defense, and you'll get healed for more. So basically, that's what I got to show you for now. Alright, so to show how rotations work, I'm going to do this dude right here. So, if it's a jug, if someone jumps to you, I'm going to show you what to do. Start with force push, saber throw, force charge, force choke. You want to try and do the force choke faster after you jump, so that they don't stun you or anything. And then I go right to Ravage, Aegis Assault, which is beginning my secondary rotation, Crushing Blow, Retaliation, Force Scream. Thankfully, he's a healer. So, go back to the same rotation. Push, saber throw, charge, force choke, ravage, Aegis assault, build up that damage reduction, crushing blow, retaliation, force scream. You also have a stun, so when he starts to heal, like I'll just do a little bit of damage right now from the heal. You can use your interrupt. And then if your interrupt's still on cooldown, you can just use another stun that so you guys saw basically what the basic duel would look like. What the basic rotations would look like. So I use force push, saber throw, jump, and then I got my two stuns there, ravage, Aegis assault, which builds the damage reduction, crushing blow, attacks everyone around, retaliation, and then force scream. And then usually I like to follow it up with a good smash. Defensive rotation, first one, invincible, enraged defense. Sometimes I like to saber ward right at the beginning of a fight, because that's usually when people do their most powerful attacks. Sometimes it's good to do that. Saber reflect, if you see a sniper and he's channeling ambush, right in the middle of the channel, hit that, and it'll deflect that damage right back to him. And or endure pain, I wouldn't use it until your health is anywhere below 15 to 10%. Utilities, as a juggernaut or a tank, I use that to, it heals you and it reduces the cooldown of Unleash by 30 seconds. That one right there, you gain 5% damage bonus to your next ability that consumes rage every time that your movement is impaired. And then Ravage is basically like a stun almost. Right here, as soon as you exit combat, force charge and rage and saber throw reduced by 100%. I like to use that. I use that a lot more in PvE than I do PvP. Chilling Scream, movement speed for allies, reduces the cooldown of enraged defense by 30% or 30 seconds. That is a must. And the Chilling Scream, it no longer consumes rage, and the force push reduced by 15 seconds. That also is a must. If there's a stealth around you and you use this, you do 52 to 62 damage to them, and it completely, right away, it takes them out of stealth. And if you can use it unlimited amount of times, it's perfect. So you have to have that as well.